Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to yet another face creation video. This one is probably my best one yet. When I go to this face, you're gonna think it's a cyber face with a face cam, bro. Straight from 2K. This is my Chris Brown face creation. I don't know what made me think of to make Chris Brown. It wasn't a requested one. I was just thinking, like, at first I was thinking rapper. Like, most rappers have like face tattoos and stuff, so it would be kind of hard to make just a normal rapper with without his face tattoo, because like face tattoos are so noticeable and it kind of makes like most of the rappers. So if I didn't have the face tat, it wouldn't look like them. But I was like, who could I make? Chris Brown does have a face tattoo, but it's not as noticeable as other rappers, or like, you know, trademark is there. So I went ahead and made Chris Brown, and I was like, it's so many different like hairstyle choices that they have that match his hairstyle. I was gonna pick this wavy hairstyle right here, and I was gonna go out with that. I don't know why it looks like more like him when I put that on him than it does with the flat top, but I'm gonna wear the flat top if I ever use this face cam. And this is one of the face creation. This is one of the rare ones that I actually stepped out and used. So I'm gonna have like a little bit of some video clips of that when I step out at the end of the video. So just, you know, stick around for that. But it's so many different hairstyles on here that you can wear for Chris Brown. Like, and you can just put it blonde. You can't really see like the different other color hairstyles until you go to docs. You know, like blue and red. You know, he be wearing like some Chris Brown be tweaking with the hairstyles, bro. He be wearing like, I don't know, bro. He be doing the most. Like, it's just one hairstyle I'm about to show you guys, like called the undercut or something like that. He had like the same exact hairstyle in real life, bro. He wore like real long and had like this like long part on the side of it. I'm gonna put the part in there and everything, so you can really make it Chris Brown down to a T, bro. Like, you really can, man. Like, I remember like I seen a picture of him wearing this same exact hair, bro. Chris Brown really be tripping with the hair, bro. But I'm about to get into like the formula in a second and show you guys exactly how I made it. Be sure, bro, be sure to pick the same exact head that you saw me edit in the beginning of this video, because if you don't, it's not going to look like him. Picking the head that you start with is so important, bro. It's so important that you start with the same exact one that I picked, because if you don't, it's not gonna look like what you're seeing on the screen, bro. You can't just go pick a random head and then boom, you just put the formula in, it's gonna look like him. No, bro. You have to pick the head, bro. If you don't, you're not gonna have the same exact face creation that you were seeing on the screen. But here we go, bro. Get into the skull. It wasn't that hard making this face creation, because Chris Brown had like a lot of pictures I could base this face creation off, and he wasn't like doing like some crazy expressions like a lot of the other people I did. Like, it was kind of hard doing my Cam Newton, because Cam Newton was like always smiling, and I was like, can I please find a picture of Cam Newton like not smiling from ear to ear? So I had to go find like an old Auburn picture of him. So yeah, it was kind of hard doing other people, but Chris Brown was like, had most pictures that I saw him, it was just mainly just blank facial expression. So it was very, very easy to do Chris Brown, bro, and to get it to look like him, man. Like, a lot of people have like a lot of features that are you just can't include in like the face creation. And Chris Brown, all I had to do was, you know, get his eyes kind of small. Now, I did not, because of the head I picked, I couldn't get his cheekbones to, you know, get sunken in all the way like his are in real life. Like, he has like some unhealthy looking cheekbones, but so I just said this is like a little bit more healthier Chris Brown face creation. Like, he doesn't have like the super sunken in cheeks. Now, they are sunken in. His head does have his same like jawline and stuff, and you can see it more when you step out. Like, you can see like a little bit like his cheeks are still kind of sunken in, but it's crazy sunken in real life though, bro. And it's crazy, like, you could, on every other face creation I've done on here, bro, I could literally get their cheeks to get sunken in like all the way, like on somebody looks like they're just completely dehydrated, but not on this one, and not on this particular head that I picked. And I can't get it to look like Chris Brown on any of the other, on any of the other heads that can, you know, have the cheeks sunken all the way in. So this is the further they would go in, and it just looks like he's healthy, bro. It looks like he's been eating a little bit, you know, but it still looks exactly like him, bro. And like I said, they still are kind of sunken in, and that's like the most important thing when you're doing the Chris Brown is, you know, just getting the cheeks right. And looking at some old, you know, pictures of Chris Brown when he was like he first came out, like he was on Run It, and he was singing Run It and all those other old songs like Wall to Wall, whatever the old songs was. That really helped me, you know, do this face creation. I do look every time I do a face creation of somebody, you know, that went through like a big, like, you know, physical changes and stuff like that. I do look at their like their older pictures, and, you know, just to get their head structures and stuff right, because a lot of people like grow beards and a lot of facial hair, and once, you know, the facial hair covers up their jaw lines and their, you know, facial features, it's hard to, you know, get that exact head shape of them without the with the facial hair showing. So I go look at older pictures. Like I was doing I was trying to do Jalen Hurts not too long ago, and I had to go look at an old picture of him without his goatee, and, you know, to get his jawline fixed up, because somebody had recommended that I do CD Lamb. Dang, that's a loud truck outside. But somebody had recommended that I do CD Lamb, and I was like, why not do CD Lamb and Jalen Hurts? My Jalen Hurts didn't come out as like how I wanted to. I haven't started on CD Lamb yet, but I am coming with that. I do have a few in my back, like in my back pocket, to, you know, show you guys whenever I do, you know, do more face creation. I have like a Tyson Fury one. I have a Black Youngster one. I have a lot of them. I'm always doing. Whenever I get bored, I just log in on 2K and do them. But here we go, about to step out with Chris Brown. Now, I had the wavy hairstyle on him at the time when I stepped out the first time, so, you know, it doesn't really like look like how I envisioned it to look when I was walking around. The face creation looks like I wanted it to look, but the hair just wasn't really matching like I thought it would. But here I am finna hit a couple dance moves, because you can't have a Chris Brown face creation without hitting a few dance moves. I am gonna show you guys another clip of him with the low blonde haircut and with the flat top fade. So that's coming in a little bit after these little few dance moves. All right, I was playing the tools with him, and I was just walking around just saying Chris Breezy. Like every time I shot a shot, they was like, no, Chris Breezy in the park. But yeah, everybody thought I was Chris Brown for real, bro, because I was looking just like him, bro. I was looking like a face cam. Yeah, hit the Cat Daddy. You remember he did the Cat Daddy in the he was in the Cat Daddy video, bro, and everything, bro. So, you know, I had to hit the Cat Daddy. And here we go with the flat top fade. And that's Chris Brown, bro. That's my Chris Brown face creation. I hope you guys like it. Free to, you know, you're always free to use it. You ain't gotta say you got it from me. Just, you know, just leave a like and just show love, bro, in the comment section. You ain't gotta go around saying, oh, I got this face creation from groovygando or highlight her or whatever. Just, you know, just wear it with pride. Don't be losing out there losing in it or whatever. But that's it, bro. That's my Chris Brown face creation. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Leave me some recommendations. Peace.